Win here, and you're in control of your ultimate WPT experience. Starting this April, the WPT Steps return with single-day tournaments in TCH Houston, Austin, Rio Grande Valley, and for the first time ever, Dallas.
Hi, this is Bill Cottam with WPT Steps, inviting you to come earn your world-class WPT experience starting this month at Texas Card House. You earn your seat, travel, meet and greets, and world-class experiences that money can't buy.
Win the WPT main event prize, and your $3,500 buy-in is covered, plus you get $2,500 in travel cash. You choose which WPT main event location, like Durant, Oklahoma, Hollywood, Florida, Las Vegas, or Australia. Win the WPT Prime prize. Your $1,100 buy-in is covered and you get $1,900 in travel cash. Then it's up to you to choose which WPT Prime event location, like Thunder Valley, California, Thailand, Taiwan, or Vietnam. 4 different tournaments in 4 different cities, 4 chances to win. For more details, visit TexasCardHouse.com and WPTSteps.com.
To be able to enjoy the events that Texas Card House puts out and have the ability to win these VIP WPT experiences, you can't do that anywhere else. Steps is a way for the grassroots player to be able to get into the larger events, win VIP experience packages. It's amazing. They're life-changing experiences. From meet and greets to the talent, special dinners, VIP tours. And they're things that you cannot get unless you actually win one of the WPT VIP experience packages from WPT Steps. Well, right now there's already 200 entries, over 200 entries for day one. $1,500 buy-in. Prize pool will be over $1 million. First place, anywhere from, it'll be over 200,000, I'm sure.
$915 all in free for Chase. Chase brings the heat around here.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'd love to see it.
he could, you know, this could play out a couple of different ways. Chase could just walk away with $60 or $80 of free money. Yeah, $80 of free money. But I'm going to go out on a hunch. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's not what happened.
Have you ever gone out on a hunch?
On a limb, though. I have, you know. On a hunch, once or twice.
Words are hard.
Combining my euphemisms into nonsense. It happens.
Yeah. Nam here wondering if he should pile it in with Ace-7 suited on the button. He has effectively like 2 blinds, and the book says yes. He says no. You're up against a blind hand, as well as 5 additional ranges, I guess, that you had to get through. Or 4 additional ranges. Small blind, big blind, first straddle, second straddle. No, 5. Okay. So yeah, I'm also reasonable to just be like, yeah, I don't want to
I think
play
anybody deciding, yeah. Oh, and he just wakes up. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Gauze with the 10s.
Let's see. Gauze flop a set. Chase just flop the nut straight, you know? And then just sweat the run out. Let's go.
All right. Carolyn here channeling a pretty sick, nasty run out.
No, I mean, if you have a pair once. You got a pair? Sure.
Oh.
Boom. Flops a 9, turns a 9. And
Chase has no idea what he has. This is the best part.
And he
Shows
shows
the jack.
first.
Oh, the most epic slow roll of all time. I mean, he doesn't know, so it's obviously not intentional, but it's so fun.
This could be a heart, this could be an ace, or this could be a 9 for him to have the winner, and he's got it. And he's pumped, and Dawes is going to have to double up Chase for 900 and change with the pocket 10.
Hey everybody, my name is Ben Miney and this is Matt Lopez. We call him Pez around these parts. And it is time for another final table here at Texas Card House Live in Dallas. We absolutely destroyed the guarantee today. We haven't had a pull this big since July of last year.
Absolutely ridiculous. 4X, just insane.
Just stupid. But let's go ahead and get down to the action. Let's talk about it.
You didn't even wait, man.
Frogzilla already under the gun and ripping it with a couple snowmen.
All right.
Eugene.
170.
Clock. 170 with the pocket 8's pretty standard
You
here.
call it clock already?
Never mind, let's go in here.
You call it clock already?
Rye guy
What the hell?
needling with the clock. I think he was joking.
Thanks.
We have so many great characters on this final table. It is just unbelievable.
Yeah, we were talking about it before the stream here and just really excited about this final table. A lot of really great players, and that's not to say anyone who makes this final table isn't great, but with this specific lineup, it should be really interesting tonight.
Ruiz is here going to go ahead and raise on top to isolate with ace-king.
And for all my chat pros, you see the TCH regular Galoo here making his final table.
He's done this once or twice, but he's back again at the final table. And you might recognize him from his last win when he played one of these events. His nickname was Win for Gigi for that tournament. But his real name is Matt, and he's here to try and take this one down. And now we're going to see the run out, 8s versus ace-king. With Frogzilla's tournament life at risk, and how about it?
A little standard race here.
There's going to be a clean flop for the 8s. Needs to fade a disaster. 6 is going to help him out. Just needs to fade an ace or king, and he does fade it. 8s hold for a double.
Nice double up there for Frogzilla.
Good so far.
Good start.
20-40-40 is the level that we're in.
Yeah, I got 8.
Nice.
I want to say hi to all of our chat regulars in the chat already hanging out with us. There's over 160 of you, and we just started. So let's go. Let's build up that viewership. It's going to be a big one tonight. $82,000 in the prize pool is more than a 4X. So I cannot thank our player base enough for the attendance today, especially considering what's going on in the poker tournament world around the country.
Yeah, I late reg this thing like I usually do most of my tournaments, and it was already up to 200, so I knew that this prize pool was just going to be massive, and sure enough, here we are, 18K to first.
Heard that.
And a 5-figure score for second is just sick.
That's awesome.
The buy-in tonight was $365, as it is almost every single Saturday. Unlimited re-entry for the first 4 hours of tournament play.
And the rest of y'all.
I'm just gonna defer to them.
leaving me in.
This is definitely a stream where we can just let them talk.
Jack of spades into my guys.
And as you can tell, we do have the players mic'd up tonight. Should be for some good entertainment value for you guys.
Heads up.
Ace high. It's going to be no pair for nobody. And Bruner takes it down. A little aggression.
Yeah, Bruner there going against the short stack there out of the small blind, definitely incentivized to be aggressive against that stack size, and it's going to get through a lot of the times, especially when he just checks his big blind.
Mehdi, how many final tables is this? 3?
Final tables?
Yeah.
Omaha 1, 2, 3. This is a 4.
Okay. This is the third Holdem winner, right?
Third hold.
Come on, man. Just put it in there. Yeah. Come on, man.
And as bad as Mehdi plays Omaha, though, I don't know.
Woo! Yes. Yes.
Omaha tournament. But I was running.
Prove me wrong. All in.
John here with an ace with only the button 2 blinds to worry about. Gonna ship it with the ace-6 off. And Rye Guy got him pipped here by a couple.
Yeah, this is actually a really tough spot for Rye Guy. And he's going to make the call.
Fry Guy in a good spot here to stack John. But his nickname is Win the Field. Can he win the field? Oh, that's going to make it pretty tough. Drawing to a jack to chop. Or 2 6s to win. And that is not going to be it. Needs a jack. And he doesn't find one. That will be the end of Win the Field's tournament. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, Win the Field.
Taking home $1,808. Fantastic payout for 9th there.
We will see you later, my friends.
Man, that's what they call me, man. That's what they call me.
Yeah, as we kind of predicted, and I really think, man, we're just going to see a lot of fireworks here from start to finish, I think. There's not really going to be too much passive play with this lineup. I don't suspect at all.
Right? Keep that to ourselves. Where's the YouTube cam? Yeah.
I think we hit that one.
Oh, is that the camera right there?
That's your
Smile.
camera.
I can see myself getting some really big trouble tonight, but I'm going to try my hardest not to. They do a good job here at Texas Card House, so I don't want to get Vic or Sal in trouble.
Appreciate it.
If you're a TCH local and a TCH player, you definitely have seen Ryan at the room. Fun guy to be at the table with for sure.
Usually playing in the PLO and double board bomb pot streets.
What is it? I gotta keep reminding myself by looking at this thing up here.
Can you get the chips out of the box so I can scan the card?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
How's that?
King, Queen 10 is going to be, how about bing, 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 bing for VR. Flops the joints, and 2 pair for Matt is going to be quite a hand.
3 of his outs are still live, though. But VR in total domination of this hand. And with 2 pair here facing this bet and the size of the pot, VR could put Matt all in here.
So how many bullets?
Vice versa.
1. What about you, sir? 2.
Pretty standard stuff here. Betting a call is going to be a 6 on the turn. That is not an improvement for Matt. Pretty much just a straight cooler, flopping top and bottom.
Absolutely. Especially in a tournament.
Ooh,
Snap call.
Yeah, snap call is with the nuts. Matt needs some serious help on this river.
Oh. Not over yet.
Oh boy, don't do it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We saw paint, and we kind of shook a little bit.
Yeah, man.
But that is going to be Matt's tournament life, flopping 2 pair against the nut straight. Matt, thanks for playing on the stream, buddy. We'd love to see you. We will see you in the room soon. Enjoy the $2,300. How about some GGs for Win the Field and GGs for Matt?
Taking home $2,343 there.
Like one person to get knocked out.
And what, 4 hands in, 2 people out?
In 9 minutes. Like, I've just been sitting at the bar with like Justin the last couple of days, and I've been like each Saturday, and I've been like, holy cow! Like I see like guys like ripping the button and folding like ace 10 in the big one. I'm like, what? In 9 minutes, we all got $1,000 ready.
There you go.
Screw it. Let's chop it up. I'm out. No chop. No chop.
VR now with the suited ace in the +1.
Coming off of a big hand in the last one. He's going to open it up.
I feel like Raj is a little bit too serious today. He's a little bit too serious. I don't really like it. I don't really like it. You talk sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Only when he's got ace.
Only when he's
He's like, Ryan, I don't talk much.
Zozimo with the ace king in the big blind. $635 in his stack. Yeah, he's gonna elect to ship it. Let's see what VR decides to do with his suited ace.
He wants a count. If he makes this call, he will be a 3-1 dog, as Zozimo's got the goods. I think he can get away from this one, though. It's just huge ship here.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a really strong move coming over the top of the +1 open out of the big blind.
So you go the whole final table no matter what? You just finish it all the way up?
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be more than an hour, hour and a half.
I mean, everybody has, average shift right now is 20 day, or a little bit more than 20 now.
I mean, you're definitely big stack. He's second, and then we're all
Yeah.
relatively close.
I mean,
Actually, you're pretty good.
Oh, he makes the call.
Wow, what a crazy call here. He is going to be
We'll let you go.
definitely heavily disadvantaged.
And if they've been playing with each other for a while, I've played with Zozimo in several morning turbos. He's apt to make a move, so that might have played into his decision here.
Wow.
Oh, what a sweat.
The nuts here.
Thank you.
For Zozimo, the ace-high flush.
Almost hit the royal.
Butt dry, Sal.
He's going to get the full double up through VR.
Massive double up.
Thank you. Easy game. I said I appreciate you trying. Yeah. I got my aces cracked twice today.
Man, that one guy at the table cracked your aces with Jack 9 of hearts.
Yeah, Jack. I don't know who it is.
Who was that?
Paul?
8 of hearts, first round, guys. 8 of hearts, first round. 100.
VR going to open up the ace-10 off.
A couple niners, the Gretzky's Rai guy. And a decision to make here. Sitting on a huge stack, though. Pretty easy decision here to 3-bet, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's in position. Yeah. Not a terrible call. Let's see what the other holdings are. It's like ace-10 for Zozimo in the small blind.
Yeah, the under the gun open there, fairly strong, so I can definitely get behind the 9s just sliding there and going set mining. Now, if this was a cash game, Galoo would definitely squeeze this here. Slightly different environment. Let's see what he decides to do.
He flicks in the call, and we're going to go multi-way to the flop.
Even knowing that the 8's dead, that's even crazy.
4 players, 8 of hearts, first turn.
King, Queen, Trey is going to be a nothing burger for everybody. 9's still the best hand, but 4-way action, I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan just folds to a single bet.
With 3 callers behind, oh man, yeah.
1200.
I was going to say, this is going to make a tough move to make confidently with 3 callers behind.
Right guy does fold the best hand. Now it's back to the other players. Zozimo gonna float one time with his both of them have a gutter here to the nuts. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, well, let's just chop this one up now.
It would be a really interesting river if it was like a king or a queen river here, to see how each player reacted. You know, you would think it went check check, but obviously VR leading the flop could elect to make another move turn here, which we obviously see is going to get called off if he does elect to go that way, but he's going to check.
5 on the river changes, not a whole lot.
Mitch A in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Bet a quick call. Let's chop this pot.
You.
Don't say it.
The most work for Sal.
I would
Never.
have pocket eights and
Thought about
in
it.
my hand, so I got lucky.
Never
I'm going to just leave it to regular over me.
That's fine.
hash bar. I saw
He's got
Yeah,
it.
but
Is he
I'm
in the
saying,
chat?
like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
he's
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
chat.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He's right.
I was going to ask you what those
Stealing
hands
my
were.
hours.
If an 8 came out.
350 of y'all joining us tonight. Final table, TCH Dallas 365, big one. 4X the guarantee.
Not so bad.
273 entrants today. Just a massive field. The room was packed all day. When you have to wait 30 minutes for alternate, you know, it's a good sign.
King 10 for Ruiz's. Gonna make it 100 to go. 100,000. Back to Galoo here with Queen Jack and the small blind.
I was like, did I get bumped out of the top hours? There's no way. About to be tilted. Galoo here now with Queen Jack off in the small blind.
He will make the call. You are going to make the easy fold. Now let's go to a flop.
Could be an interesting one, holding each other's inside cards.
It's going to be an 8-high flop, and that's going to be nothing. Nothing going on. First one is probably going to be the last one out. Blue just wants to think if he can find any reason to lead here.
Yeah, it's a strange flop to lead on from the small blind to Finn, but if we know Galoo, he's not afraid of any type of aggression.
I think he's contemplating a ship here. I mean, obviously, it's an unreasonably large ship, but or at least a massive bet. He usually doesn't tank when it's his side. That's what I see.
Oh
What I mean, like,
boy, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just what he does.
I'll bring it on.
And now Ruiz is with the best hand here at King High. Has not folded yet. Okay.
Yeah, I think that move works too, especially, man, with just the flat out of the small blind, it connects with that range more. You know, if he 3-bet that and that flop comes out, it's a less believable story. But yeah, he's just gonna take it down there with aggression.
Not the type of play we see on every single Saturday.
No, not at
No.
all. Not at all. I was so excited. A lot of these players play very aggressively, and oh, Ruiz is just waking up with it.
Hello, how are you? A couple American Airlines in the poll here.
The Blackbirds.
He's going to keep the raise size consistent, like it, makes it 100K. Could be anything.
Raj, if you and I get heads up and we.
You're topping.
No, you suck. I ain't chopping with you. No, but if we get heads up after we'll get some beers afterwards, or we'll get some drinks at the bar.
Sure.
All right.
What happens if it's after 2 a.m.?
I'm going to white people bar though. None of the stuff y'all go to.
Galoo's going to make the call with Jack-10 suited, and we're going to see a flop here. Absolutely dominated.
2 a.m.
Let's see what happens with this flop.
There's not enough chips. There's zero chance it goes to 2 a.m.
Jack high board, or Jack 7-7
boy.
board is going to be maybe lights out here for Galoo.
Oh, and Zozimo has a mystery hand. I didn't even see who's in the hand.
150.
Rui's going to continue here for 150.
I'd love to see you drink, Raj.
To see Raj drink? Yeah.
With Galoo in the middle, he would have to have something pretty strong
he would have
here.
to have a 7, basically.
Galoo happy to rip it in, and going to be a crying
Oh,
call.
boy.
Ace is going to be good for now, unless we see disaster strike on the Turner River. For Galoo's tournament life, he needs help. Oh, my goodness.
That brings in some outs.
More outs, drawing to an 8, Jack. To win it all, does not find it.
See, buddy.
And that will be all she wrote for Galoo. How about the GGs in the chat for Galoo? I mean, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty textbook.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing you can really do there, especially with Galoo's playing style. Not afraid to get it in there, and Ruiz just makes the the shrug call. You got a 7 here, you got a 7, but he's never folding aces there. And good game, Galoo.
The first hand of the spring, I had ace king against ace and missed. So I'll take this one.
And now we're already down to 6. Let's just double check how long we've been streaming.
Oh,
yeah. Like
we have been streaming for
20 minutes.
half an hour. Maybe about 25 minutes, yeah.
Fireworks galore. I hope you guys are tuning in early. This final table is just going to continue to be this way. Already, just this player set that we have here, very aggressive, very exploitative, and they're not afraid to get it in.
Bruner, you're going to make the call on a small blind. And Frogzilla with 6 tray into big is going to just check the option.
That's close.
All right, well, open-ended for Frogzilla. Hey, I mean,
binks it.
Whatever, I guess.
Check.
Oh, and
he checks
it
back. Oh, my God.
No.
110.
You got it.
So bored, so tired of this. Look at my hands. No one has anything, not even a pair.
Yeah, on that flop texture, I don't like. He could. I think he could have put a bet out there with his draw, but I don't think it would have mattered either way. So,
we're playing 365. You're watching 1 mil guarantees, 1 mil buy-ins. Yeah. Goofball.
Those Triton millions are so sick to watch.
There's a good story for y'all. So him and I are sitting at the table when there's like,
don't tell my mom's watching. Don't tell
your mom's watching. No, I'm gonna tell a story. So it's like,
no, don't tell her.
Are you serious?
Or last name.
Okay, so there's 36 people left, and this guy goes, hey, I got.
Last name was the first name I did.
He goes, this guy goes, hey, I got all these Miller Lights. Does anybody at the table want a drink?
I was there.
And like 5 people are like, hey, I'll take a Miller Lite. I'll take a Miller Lite. I'll take a Miller Lite. The waitress comes back. Sir, you got 2 Miller Lights left. I was like, what the hell?
He ended up drinking one.
He was like, hey, right, there's a Miller Lite. Like, oh my gosh, what the hell? It's pretty funny.
And that is why we wanted our players
absolutely
mic'd up.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gave out 6 Miller Lights, and there was only 1 left. Or 2 left. 2 left, right?
Yeah. I think other people have been getting them.
Tell your mom.
Bruner
your mom
flopping
it's
the
okay.
best of this one.
You drank a few Miller Lights, Jack.
But Rye Guy technically still in the lead. By that 1%.
Bruner here with the best looking hand on this board texture.
160.
Gonna comfortably bet about just a little, really close to pot here.
Nice hand, nice hand.
He gets it done. 70% pot there.
That was pretty funny though. You were like, hey,
that's close.
As Ryan is handed a brewski.
$50 to come in.
all in.
Gonna be happy to rip it in here with the old suited one gapper and Rye Guy with Queen 10 of clubs right next door.
Oh boy. We could see some tag team action here if Rye Guy wants to flat and allow Mr. Ruizo.
Ryan can be flipping here against, you know, 9's under, obviously. But he's dominated against so many shoving ranges here. He's gonna elect for the fold. Ruiz with an ace.
Oh boy. With 2 mil, he might flick it in. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, Ruiz almost has to call that.
Yeah.
That hasn't been holding up.
With his chip stack.
Queens with ace-9.
Yeah.
8-6 got 2 live cards, and
Oh,
wow,
boy.
flops open-ended, but Ace High still in the lead. Pretty close in the equities here, and the 3 comes in on the turn. Doesn't change a dang thing.
Jackson there or something?
Not
Oh,
it.
wow. Couldn't have asked for a better flop, but couldn't improve.
Ruiz is going to go ahead and eliminate Frogzilla in sixth place. Frogzilla was awesome to deal to you today. Awesome to you know, talk with you and everything. Have a fantastic rest of your evening and enjoy the cash. And for the rest of you watching now, it's time for 5-handed play. Just like
I think
that.
this is the fastest we've gotten 5-handed ever in a final table.
I would say this is definitely a runner for that. That statistic.
Could be our fastest final table if it continues at this pace.
Resilience. Yeah, we've already knocked out 4 people in like half an hour.
Tell him, Sal.
Yeah, I don't think
Jeez.
it's 2 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm taking the under on 2 a.m. as well.
We go to the white people bar. It's all right. It's all right.
$100.
Ruiz is here in a small blind, trying to take advantage of that big blind. Putting a little pressure on him with the King 7 off.
NFY in the chat, what's up, my guy?
Who's that? Never heard of him.
Chat extraordinaire.
And Zozimo with the re-raise, gonna 3-bet to 450. And now what do you do?
Wow.
With King High, no kicker.
Yeah, Zozimo is extremely tough to play against because he will do this to you if he thinks you're any type of weak or he knows that you're incentivized to apply pressure.
Look at that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who knows what he had, but who cares?
It doesn't even matter. He knows that he's a really great tournament player. He's done that to me quite often, and it can get frustrating, especially if it happens over and over and over and over.
For sure. If you guys are just joining us now, my name is Ben Miney. This is Pez, Matt Lopez, and we are broadcasting the final table of today's tournament, which was a 365 buy-in, 20K guarantee that we just kind of smashed.
Obliterated.
4x the guarantee today with 18K up for first and 11K for second place. That's what I'm talking about. That's a real payday.
Yeah, sick payday.
Unreal. But let's get back down to the action as they did a quick deck change.
I'll give you 5.
$5.
Yeah. You can already have it.
Big baller over here.
If I win, I'll give you $10.
Alright, I know who I'm
We're up to
rooting
10
for.
bucks, Sal.
Do I hear 15?
Do I hear 15?
I know who I'm rooting for now.
Oh, man.
A lot of fans of all the players in the chat. You love to see it.
I love that.
Yeah, you love to see it. It's why we do this. Every Saturday, TCH Dallas.
Jack 6 here is going to be nothing going on. Queen High still good.
9 of hearts on the turn.
That takes it down. I was going to make the call with the 5-4 suited, and I believe Jack 10 did check the option. 5-4 out flops the Jack 10. VR takes the lead in equity. Bruner, excuse me, going to go ahead and bet.
If I was VR here, I would consider a flat one time here just because Bruner didn't open, and any king that he's checking with out of the big blind, it's just so rare to have, but
wow,
he's going to just let it go. Yeah, a lot of king X checks there. I just, any suited king I think would raise out of the big blind to a flat from the small blind. So I think that's why he could have, but he likes to lay it down, and we'll go to the next hand. Yo, my guy Nick with the hundo in the roll. Get it.
Nick was salty about a roll that was sniped, and he just binks 100. The whoops.
Steven, do you still want 18?
130. Let's see if Right Guy decides to defend his big blind with the 9-6 suited. Right Guy knows that VR is supposed to open wider on his button when folded to. So let's see if he's taking that into account with his play here, if he's going to go upstairs. And he does. I love this move here.
365 days of the year. Can VR make the call here? I don't think he can.
Not at all. Love that play.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's just a great tournament awareness there. Like, we've seen it a couple times already. Zozimo did it to Ruizo. Just knowing that where these players are positioned, what their opening ranges are in those certain positions, and aggressing back towards it. It's just fantastic poker to watch.
But this is a game of luck, isn't it?
Yeah, you know. Half.
Isn't this all luck?
It's like half luck.
Poker, one of the best games of skill ever created in Texas Holdem. Federal legislature will get there someday.
Yeah, we'll get there. But until then, we're fine with how it's set up now.
I'm good with Texas poker, baby.
Oh, and Ruiz is just looking at a premium.
Happy to ship it in. Can't be too far behind most of the time.
Absolutely not. And against a shorter stack to his.
His right. Our left.
And if you guys haven't already done it, please hit that like button for us.
Smash that thing, dude.
Yeah, just drill that thing like we drilled this guarantee. If you're new here, also please subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. VR looking at A6 suited. He's played his aces aggressively. Let's see if he decides to open under the gun.
It's suited. It's got to be good enough for an open, right?
Yeah, 5-handed, absolutely.
And he is going to open.
Oh,
what the heck,
wow.
Dude?
Back to back.
It's definitely a 3-bet, but do you want to just
yeah, let's
like,
see
do you want
how
to
he
make money
decides
here?
to do it, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to make it that big. He's going to go a little bigger, though. About 450.
and that's a really strong move from the small blind. That range should typically be extra condensed, facing under the gun open.
And VR makes a great laydown.
And let's see if any of these players catch on to this. You know, we see VR's cards, and he is opening correctly, but it does have the appearance of him opening under the gun quite often. So let's see how the players react to that, and knowing that if you aggress back, it's getting through, and he's folding those under the gun raises. Sometimes signifies opening too wide, but in this case we know that he isn't. But those players don't have the same information that we do.
Hey, Raj, that bump out game looks pretty good.
Right now?
Yeah. Probably the best game in a while.
Yeah. Nolan, Jimmy.
Yeah.
10-6 of hearts for Zozimo. Doesn't want to make a move.
Hey, Dustin's been drinking, so it's probably he's probably splashing around.
Pretty sure this is a raise 5-handed when you have 1.5 million. Yeah, he has a 2-to-1 chip advantage against his opponent here. But VR just waking up with it.
Yeah, and he's got a strange stack size here. A rip is just not very profitable with such a strong hand. Let's see if he just decides to go upstairs here and not make it too large to invite his opponent into the pot.
He's going to go ahead and raise it up to 250,000, and Zozimo going to make the correct fold in this case.
Nice hand, Raj.
Good thing he didn't raise. I suppose he would have gotten popped for the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you guys are just joining us now, it is final table coverage night. Got about 415 of you joining us on YouTube tonight. I know we are streaming on Twitter and Facebook as well, so if you're over there,
hey.
Hello. How the heck are you?
Ruiz is with a great hand in the cutoff here to open. 9-10 suited.
115.
And he's going to get it through.
Nice hand, nice hand. Someone angry reacted to our stream on Facebook?
Anger.
What the world?
Okay. Oh boy. Losing all over the place.
Bruner going to ship it with the ace tray of hearts. And Rocky wants to count.
Oh boy, here we go. From the Bruner's shove from the small blind should be perceived as slightly stronger than what it would be on the button or the cutoff.
Can I get water?
Rye guy just put in a tough spot because he has a lot of chips. And if he makes the call here, it's just ridiculous. Bo with the 199 super chat while Rye Guy decides if he's going to make this call for the boys. Always appreciate it, buddy. Drop the dabs for the Boski. Come find me on a table, bud.
Thank you, Bo, for the 199.
Oh, he makes the call. Wow. He's got him pipped here.
I mean, most of the time he's going to chop.
Barely.
But,
oh, boy.
But Bruner looking good with the suit. Let's see.
Oh, in the window.
Oh, and 2 hearts.
Oh, wow.
Maximum sweatage.
The 4 still plays here.
Oh, my goodness. He picks the 4.
Wow. Ultimate sweat now. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Aces and 4s
Sick.
is going to eliminate Bruner in 5th place. Rye Guy takes a commanding chip. Well, I guess him and C5 are pretty close, but he gets a ton of chips. Up to 2.8 million.
He put the crying call in and just let it rip. Oh my gosh. Improved on the turn and still had to sweat the river. That's just insane.
Well, now we're down to 4. How about some GGs for Bruner in chat? We'd love to see him on the final table. He makes these every once in a while. Takes down a nice payday, and let's go down to 4.
What a brutal flop.
All right. And the turn. And then the turn, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. Like, just like
When the flop came out, I was like, okay, 4 on the 10.
I'm just like, what a great situation. And then I'm just like, oh.
Right, guys? You know, we were here watching before when they were down to 2 tables, and he's had a couple of those hands where he just, I mean, to win tournaments, that's what happens. You know, sometimes you have to suck out and dodge the outs, and you find yourself in these great positions.
And VR just gonna rip it and pray in the cutoff with a couple of 10s.
He's a really nice guy.
Ruiz is just 9 deuce.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Always hate to see your opponent's not really have anything to play with when you got a hand like 10s.
Mr. Credit, was that the right call, though? Could be debated. Very marginal, to say the least, but, you know, in a spot like that with his chip stack holding an ace, he could be in the lead a lot of the time. Just one of those things. I'd have to really go back and look at that. I don't know. Non-suited, probably. The computers probably lean towards a no, but this is Texas, and we're playing live poker. Ruiz is now with King 6 suited in the small blind.
Right, every time you get 10, you got black in.
What?
Every time you go all in with something, like, pocket 6, run a flush.
Oh yeah, I run out the flush, and
Yeah.
then that one he flops me in bad shape. To
Yes.
get a chopper, he wins, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I turn a 4. Right.
And the other one, the flush,
I
the pocket 6.
The pocket 6 is running the flush, right. I saw it, and I'm like, wow.
Eight
Either
high
I'm going- he's
Gutter
free rolling
for
me,
Zozimo.
right? And I turn a 4 somehow. What
Ruiz
the
is
heck?
open-ended now. Oh! Gets
You
there.
know, hey, Raj, that's just called
Immediately.
living
9
right.
river incoming.
Oh, and he checks it.
Some people live right, some people don't, you know?
Wow, check,
That's
no
exactly
9.
right.
Oh, my goodness. Showdown value for Zozimo, though. Ruiz is with the best hand.
He's going to straight value bet this, and it's going to get snapped. Absolutely.
Oh, 3? Yeah.
Pure value.
Listen. Thanks.
Keep me your ways right now.
What?
Keep me your ways.
You got it, buddy.
Rye Guy, ace-5, 4-handed, suited. Definitely raising.
Yeah, definitely opening this
Definitely
up.
opening
Yeah,
this
100% opening this. Let's just see what kind of size he goes with. Sitting on 2.7 mil. And from the cutoff, I mean, this is just perceived as literally almost any 2 with his stack size.
Queen 10 for VR in the big blind. Pretty, I think it's a pretty standard defend. But let's see if he wants to get swirly.
Yeah, I like a defend much more than a raise. Realize some of your equity out of the big blind. Facing an aggressive opponent.
And he flops a 10, but 2 clubs.
Oh, boy.
You've got to be kidding me. This one could be a big one.
Boy.
I mean, it is, at the end of the day, also just second pair.
If he makes it a reasonable size I think VR has to continue once having some backdoor equity and paired up.
$225 is the bet. VR still a chip size, a stack size enough to probably just call here. Or if he really thinks Ryan is full of it, he could send it to the rafters.
Yeah, I think VR knows that Ryguy probably continues on most of his range here regardless, so floating one is not out of the question, and he does so.
Big turn card coming. It's a club, the nuts!
Oh, wow. Let's see if he tries to let him catch up some.
I mean, SPR is already less than 1.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well just let him improve. Maybe show a little bit of weakness. Love the check.
Yep.
Love the check. Perfect check. And a deuce on the river. VR could very easily rip into the nuts here. Let's see if he does elect to take his 10 to showdown. He does check. And now Ryguy, only one option here, really.
Yeah, I actually really like this check because VR has to think that if Ryguy was defending against the flush draw, he would have continued there. So him checking could look a little stronger than what's indicated. Now, if he goes for some value, let's see what VR decides to do.
Oh, he's going to choose a value size instead of a shove, I think. That's what he's got cut out in his hand.
Yeah, if you think your opponent's on a single pair, I really like a small bet. Yeah, I was gonna say 1 to 200K, where the odds are just ridiculous. Like, he has to call. He has to call this, and he's gonna lose.
He hates it, and Ryan will table the nuts.
Absolutely.
And Ryan will take down another million chip pot.
Absolutely.
Nice one.
Yeah, really targeting single pair holdings there. Just giving him impeccable odds. He has to call mathematically. And Ryguy's going to improve. And now Ryguy and Ruiz is with the same stack size.
Whoops.
How to milk your opponent for the maximum. A clinic by
very
Ryguy.
Small. I mean, you have to go small there. You want all the jacks calling, all the tens like you saw there calling. Just realize all that value.
Raj needs some
Good
help.
fold, Raj.
He is
Good fold, Raj.
He is
He's leaking.
Very small stack here with the blinds in respect.
Yeah, four-handed as well. So that big blind's going to be coming around very quickly.
Nice little side shot. Our dealer and our 4 remaining players on TCH Live tonight.
Mr. Miney and Pez in the booth.
Hello, how the heck are you? I'm Miney, that's Pez.
Always a pleasure. Zozimo with my favorite hand.
And a pocket pair for VR. I'm pretty sure there's only one direction here. Yeah,
absolutely.
Going straight for the ceiling. Ryguy 5-4. No. Ruiz has got a king jack. You're yeah, for sure. Snap call. Let's do a run out. It is a fair fight, although we did already see a 5 burned. Let's see if Ryguy tells him.
Please don't.
It looks like good. He didn't do it.
Oh.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, any 5 or 7. I mean, he's already.
Oh,
my God. Case 5 is a set.
Deal.
He needs a 7 to chop. No.
Don't.
That would have been sick. 7.
Yeah, 7 would have been gross. Which, yeah.
I don't know why I was calling for VR's outs.
The case 5 there.
It's like the best in the. It's like, you know.
1, 2, 3, 430.
And now, Mr. VR's back in it. Up to 1 million chips.
And as you can hear Eugene in the background, blinds are going up. 30, 60, 60.
Got about 35 of you guys joining us on Facebook tonight. If you're watching on Facebook, drop a comment there. I'll say hello. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching anywhere else, well, not really watching anywhere else. So. Hello to you, though.
It's being ripped.
Raj is the best player at the table, so we gotta get him out as quickly as we can. Let's all team up, get Raj. You know,
that is just
yeah, I don't
know.
He thinks too long. That's why we have no chance. Like, he sits here and thinks about the hand. We just kind of like, hey, whatever, put it in there. Yeah, fuck it, put it in there. Let's go. Raj is like, okay, well, he has 18 big blinds. We have 1.876 chance. You know, we
my
just
range.
have, my range is this. Like we're just like whatever. You know, it just never works out for us. You know.
Danny in the chat. What's up, my guy? He dealt me
60?
earlier.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do 150K.
150.
What up there,
Okay.
Danny?
He just thinks way too much.
Right guy to
for
make
us,
it
you know?
150. You're on the
It's
button.
way
It
too
Ruzy
smart.
with a very beautiful looking Jack 10 of hearts.
Yeah, I could absolutely
Right,
3-bet
maybe
this.
yellow, I play better. For sure.
See, now he's starting to think too much. We're all in bad shape
And
here.
he is going to 3-bet 430K. Zozimo with a Jack 5 offsuit in the big is definitely going to be saying sayonara to that holding. And now it's back to Rye Guy. Probably not trying to play a 3-bet pot with 10-9.
Not with the
tell me, yes or no.
two
You
chip
beat 10
leaders. Definitely de-incentivized
Yeah, it
to
doesn't make
fight
any
back.
sense.
Yeah, no sense here.
Beat 10 high.
Just let him have
Oh, man. Come on now.
He showed him the 10.
Sick.
I love it.
If there's an opportunity, Ryan's going to get dealed.
Absolutely.
Like, that's he's opened up the door for himself. It's just the way it is. And he knows it.
I mean,
like,
I would. I don't blame him one bit.
Ryan here, repping the bass fishing hat. Gonna go
Yeah,
drink
he's ready to go hop on the boat after
dude.
this.
Boats and brews, man. It's a good combo.
Like, I already missed my lake day today. I'm not going to miss it tonight. Crazy.
I mean, Ryan's just living his best life because he got to play this tournament for $365, hang out, drink some beer, and he also got to final table with one of his best friends, Matt.
Yeah.
That's literally just the hottest he could run.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. He wasn't here. He wasn't here.
They're all like, Sal, faster, deal faster,
That's
deal
exactly
faster.
what he said. Jack 10 again for Ruizes, the offsuit version this time. Just going to get out of the way under the gun.
VR in the small with the king 10. I think I like an open here. If you flat here, you open yourself up to being raised, which he might not hate. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
It's a big bet, Raj.
I like his looking technique. Did you see that? 1, 2, both.
I mean, he does that with his PLO hands too, and he just has, and he never looks again. Well, sometimes he does, but hardly does. He just one at a time. Got it.
Yeah, it looks
Hit
like
my
he
brain.
was doing some math inside it if he's going to put VR all in here or not. Or if he's just going to try to realize some equity and defend. I don't mind either, really.
Oh, I see lots of comments on Facebook. What's up, guys?
Oh, nice. I don't have a Facebook, but what's up, guys?
just so you know, I'm never calling. I'm just ripping or folding. So that's kind of what that's kind of what I can say that, right? Kind of borderline. It's fun.
What's
I
new?
think you can say anything heads up.
Heads up. Yeah.
Well, you can't say anything.
Not true.
Yeah, I didn't
Not
say
true.
borderline. Yeah.
Heads up in a cash game or when there's only 2 players left in the
All
tournament. is the
right,
answer.
Raj. All right, Raj, take it down, buddy.
I'm pretty sure that was fine. That's why I didn't say anything.
What? Yeah, I said I'm ripping or folding. Like, it's not like, yeah, I think it's fine. They can scold me tomorrow. I don't care. What up, eBay?
Love it.
It's a 2-card master right here.
I know.
Love it.
Did you call it all in?
I would
You're
think.
gonna get everyone on the table.
I would think.
What'd you have, like 7-10 or something?
No.
I'm so good at sports betting, by the way. I thought the Tampa Bay Lightning would win tonight at 7-0 Colorado. Worked out real well for me.
Goat is right there. 175.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm about to teach Raj a lesson here in a second. You just get ready. All right. You can have this one, though.
In a minute.
I was just kidding.
Not right now.
Yeah,
Not right
yeah.
now. Not right
Getting
now.
tired of it.
Well, okay.
Nice hand,
I
Raj.
think I made a bad call when he had ace king.
Huh?
When he had ace king.
Yeah.
I think I made a bad call. I had ace 8
Ace
of
8?
diamonds.
Diamonds?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have like ace 5 of diamonds.
Yeah. you
But
can
I
make-
mean,
yeah.
how much was it?
600.
And at the time we were at what?
Well,
At the time we were at what?
30K something? No, 40.
Oh, God, number
40K?
2 for VR.
Sick.
600?
Again, just his stack size
I think it
here.
just depends
I
on
like
other
the
stack
standard
decks,
open because
probably.
that's
I
what
don't
he's
know.
been
I
doing
don't know
under the
anything about
gun.
2 cards, whatever.
And like I said
We'll just get it
earlier,
in there and
if it's
pray.
being perceived he's doing this too much, he's going to get aggressed back, and now he's got the
I'll
excellent
tell you one
holding to
thing.
do
I am getting really tired of this stuff right here. I'll say that
yeah,
right now.
exactly.
Oh,
So,
no.
yes, exactly.
Right. Okay. Oh, he makes the full control. I thought he was going to play that one.
Yeah, I thought he was too, but I mean, he's seeing
Oh, wow.
he's seeing what we're seeing up here. In the
Nothing
booth.
going on here for these players.
But I love. Yeah, and this is why this is if any of you guys are just starting to play tournaments or anything like that, this is why standardizing your raise size is really a benefit to you because it protects your strong holdings. It also
As a
protects
group,
your
can
weak
we
holdings.
just
So when you get
take
aggressed
one
too,
restroom break like women do?
you can defend, and folks don't really know where you're at.
I don't think that's disrespectful. Girls like all go to the restroom at the same time. I think we should be able to do the same thing if we want to. Oh my gosh. No restroom break the whole time? What if this goes like 6 hours? What if we're sitting here
Ryan
like
with
6
the
big
ice
boys
cold
just shut it
takes.
off.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, as soon as I saw he was going to be in this, I knew he was going to be
is
straight
ridiculous.
entertainment.
I mean, we can do whatever.
Can't. Oh boy. We're gonna get a call and a check here.
It's going to cut. Wow. Okay. So a gutter to the king high straight for VR. And Zozimo with a pair of 9s. Open ended.
think VR has to continue here if he makes it. If Zozimo makes a bet here, depending on the size.
165.
Almost pot size. Too big.
Oh, sorry, Sal.
Got some runners.
Got some runners.
Four-handed at our final table tonight. Almost 500 of you in the chat joining us. And we have Facebook and Twitter viewers as well. We'd like to welcome you all from whatever platform you're watching on. This is Texas Card House Dallas. Final table, TCH Live. 365, big one. 4X the guarantee, $82,000, $18,000 up top. VR is going to open up his King 10. Out of the small blind. Let's see if Rye Guy decides to defend this time. I think he might. And he does elect to do so. We're going to go to a flop here. Deuce, deuce, 10. Both players flopping a 10 here. Let's see what happens. VR obviously with the better kicker. Rye Guy is drawing to some chop outs and some clean outs with the 9. VR is going to continue. Let's see if Rye Guy's going to make a move, actually. I think that's what he's thinking about, is how much of VR's range this is actually connecting with. He is. He's going to bump it up. Rye Guy making the move here.
I don't think it's going to work, though. VR's holding just really too strong.
Oh, man, if VR ships, I don't know what Rye Guy does with the same hand. Top pair, top 2.
This could get dicey.
Yeah, it really could, because if VR ships, what does Rye Guy think he actually has here? Is he just leveling them, or is he just going to flat this? He's going to make the call. Big turn card coming. And it's a 2. Rye Guy gets there with the chop.
Wow, dude.
But both players still live with each of their other hole cards. King for VR and a 9 for Rye Guy.
9 no good, right?
And the pot's already 1 mil, so the SPR less than 1. If Rye Guy makes a move, it's definitely a ship. And that's what he's going to do. Is there a world where VR thinks Rye Guy has a 2 here? Absolutely not.
Nice hand. Let's see him. I was up a 10.
Oh boy, this river could.
What a waste of time.
Raj free rolling.
Over.
If Raj can find a king, he'll take it down. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they'll chop.
Good.
Yeah, I need a king.
No dice.
Chop. 9 is
maybe I
dead.
should
Sorry,
have-
Doug.
Everyone likes to chop pot. I said it.
Make sure I get the extra 100K. It's the off chip.
I got the worst position.
How you not rip flop? You want me to hang myself? You just gonna let me hang myself on the turn?
Yeah, I'm like, if you bet on the turn.
If I don't get that turn, I'll probably check back.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go all in on river for sure.
I play so badly. It's crazy how bad I play. How much? 30?
30, yeah.
You just always have it, man. It's insane.
Take it down.
That's the one time. That's the one time. That's it.
Ruiz's. I think it's the third time he's had ace-king. He's played it different all 3 times, too. Let's see what he decides to do here, facing the big blind only. Oh, Zozimo with 10-9 suited. 100% defendable out of the big blind. And he's going to like to make the call. Oh, boy.
You got it. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hello. All right, well, the nuts for Ruiz's. Zozimo, bottom pair and open-ended.
Value town.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
He finds trips, but now
no.
he's got outs, man. He's got outs to take it all down. 10 of them, and they're all live.
That's insane, really.
And they're happy to get it all in here. Let's see the river card,
boy.
and it's going to be a big one.
What a turn.
Yeah,
oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
Zozimo's tournament
Just
life
what a
at
turn.
stake here. And an 8 is not going to do it.
Oh, boy.
Ruiz is going to eliminate Zozimo in 4th place.
Zozimo, my guy, just cooler city there.
Pause the clock and use the restroom real fast.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Just cooler city. Nothing you can do there, Zozimo. Great seeing you play. Taking home $6,042. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna talk about
And just like that, we're 3-handed.
Talk about chop, use the restroom. Yeah, we're not talking about chop, but
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right, Eugene, we would like to pause to talk about chop, sir.
And as you can hear in the background.
So they're saying, oh, yeah, we're going to pause the clock, talk about a chop. But they're not actually doing that. They're just going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So they're going to take a quick, short pause. But don't you go anywhere because they're still going to keep playing. What a massive tournament
crazy,
going
man.
on
Yeah,
right now that we have. Jeez Louise.
That turn card was just sick for Zozimo. There's just nothing you can do there. You're turning the set. Just you think you're good. You're only losing to ace-king. And even at that, you still have so many outs in the deck that just you have to ship it there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really a dream flop for both players. And it's just crazy to flop the nuts like that.
Yeah. And I think we see the same result too, because the 8 comes in on the river, giving Zozimo the straight. Just nothing you can do there. Cooler city. And that's the brutality of tournament poker. If you, not for the faint-hearted, you just see that stuff happen all the time when you see all 5 cards.
For sure. We want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're not quite done yet. We're just taking a quick short pause to use the restroom and come back. But we're going to quick show you a promo for the tournament happening right now in Spring, Texas. Here's some information. Check it out. So, like I said, there's a big tournament going on right now, the 16th through the 19th, down in our Spring, Texas location, right by Houston. It's a $250,000 guarantee. You just saw the promo there, and it's a mystery bounty tournament, and it's absolutely popping off the chain. Day 2 actually starts tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
big tournament. I almost actually drove down for that guy. Really good tournament, really good value.
We're going to try and provide some sort of maybe updates and coverage on that for Day 2, chip stacks like that. If you like to follow high-stakes tournaments and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be great. So that's what we got going on in Houston in that area. But if you want to know what we're doing this week, we got a $200 deeper stack turbo tomorrow for starts about 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
If you're in the Dallas area, you're going to want to check that out. It's one of my
$200.
favorite tournaments. Just a deeper stack turbo plays a lot better than some shorter stack turbos. So that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Miney and myself had a discussion about this turbo structure.
We sure
did. And I'm a big fan. Obviously, a lot of you guys see me in the turbo streets. So yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Well,
I'm all about those.
Too. Yeah. I was gonna say he's big one by himself, I think.
And now they're back to playing.
Sal, come on, man.
Chat pro cheat. Sal getting some solid solo camera time there.
I had like 90,000 cheats, and there were
Don't
like
go too
24
crazy in
people
the
left.
chat.
You have a blue down here.
Oh, thank you. You just made me lose 20K.
A couple of John Jacob Jingleheimer's Frogzilla.
Three-handed ultra premium.
No action.
Yeah. There's some leveling here. I love it. There's some leveling. So VR is giving Rye the look like, oh, now you're going to aggress towards me.
You got to watch Raj, man. I tell you.
Yes. Three-handed, this is going to get spicy because they are fairly deep in a double up for VR is just
like
huge
we changed the game, the bomb pot three-handed.
Like 4 cards?
Yeah, 4 cards.
And 2 boards?
And 2 boards.
Yeah, sure. No.
You
Why
wanna do
not?
Oh, yeah, they're going to change the game of the tournament.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Can we do that?
No, I don't think so.
No. What does it matter?
What does it matter?
But we all three agree. It's our money, right? I mean, technically, right?
Technically, no, but they're still running defense.
Ryan doesn't like it.
No,
Ryan doesn't like it.
It's so funny. Everyone snap agreed. We're all like, okay, whatever.
Oh boy, VR with the premium. Queens. Let's see what sizing he decides to go with, because Ruiz definitely has a hand that's defendable, depending on the size here.
330.
That's 140, correct?
What a hand already developing here. Rye Guy not really going to be participating on this one. Oh. What? Wait a minute. Ryan?
He just doesn't, he's just tired of VR. I don't think he's actually going to make the move here with Ruiz's in the middle.
Good fold, Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a little, I thought it was a little posturing there.
What, 330?
330, yeah.
Yeah, Ruiz is absolutely going to defend this.
Easy call. Let's see a flop. Oh boy. Well, Jack 9-9 on the flop here. 1 heart is Jin here for VR.
So we saw a similar flop in a similar layout earlier where VR led. And at the time it was Rye Guy and he didn't like it. Let's see how Ruiz's handles the aggression.
300.
VR is playing a really clean game.
We lost a few of you guys there during that bathroom break, but thank you so much for the 420 blaze it of you that are still here watching us on YouTube. And I know we got a few of you still on Facebook. Got about 30 of you guys hanging out over there. What's up, everybody? And 1 individual on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
What I saw. Let's go. You rock. You one
because,
person.
Singular viewer on Twitter, we love
are
you.
You have like
the man
you
or
have a
woman
fan club,
or
man.
whatever you wish to identify as.
Give that guy mod. Moderate himself.
I'm actually pretty surprised they haven't like muted my mic yet for all the things.
Right
I've said,
guy.
you know?
Oh my goodness.
They haven't muted my mic yet.
They
for all-
might have, you never know.
Yeah, they could have.
Nah, man.
Nah, we want the gold.
You gotta understand. We need all of that good stuff. All that drama.
200.
Right guy gonna open it up and take it down. Three players remaining.
The big timers at TCH like, hey, just cut Rhino off for the night. Like everybody else can be on the stream, but not Rhino.
Yeah.
They're like no Rhino tonight. They're like, we'll meet him out later, but no Rhino tonight. Like not during the stream.
Looking down at the ducks for the right guy. On the button. I actually don't mind some aggression here.
Bro, ship it. Just kidding. That's my high level analysis here from the booth. We just want blood, man. That's all we want.
Yeah. That would definitely be slightly unorthodox, but
GTO is for schmucks.
TTO,
baby.
TTO.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go. Love it.
This is gonna be where it is. This is
the two players who have been most active against each other, getting into it again because VR is absolutely gonna raise this.
Yes.
Rye Guy's tired of it, just sick of it, basically.
Let's just see a flip for like 4.5. No, it would be about a $3 million pot.
$3 million pot.
3.3 million?
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. Let's just see a 3.3 million flip.
I don't know.
Let's just go.
Ace deuce brick flop.
What a situation here for VR. Gets to comfortably 3-bet against his friend, who he is
boy.
absolutely
Here
sick
we
of.
go. Look at, he's already shaking his head. He's just, I'm tired of
So-
it, man.
he's
I'm
so
just
mad.
tired of it. And this happens, honestly, when you have, like, even if you don't know the person and it just keeps happening over and over, you just really get tired of it. You do. And there comes a breaking point where it's like, hey, I have a hand that's good enough that I'm about to check you. And if you got it, you got it, buddy. But
You know, in a second, I'm going to wake up with like a real hand, and I'm just going to like, just gonna say, hey, Raj, that's the window to get paid right there.
How about I hit like 2 outers maybe on the floor, and then.
No, snap fold to that. No. Snap fold to that one.
Nice hand, Raj.
Thank you.
He does
telling
not
him he
play.
had 2 outs. Oh, boy. Here we go. Love it. I love what's happening here. Fantastic poker. Great final table.
Especially if you had it like way up here too. Oh, they would have been in 2
Yeah, for sure.
No, we can still hear you, bro. It doesn't matter where the mic's at. VR has this look like he wants to make a move. Look at him. This is
I have
man,
a
this
baby
is what
due July
tournament
27th.
poker's about here. This
It might come a little bit earlier.
really great.
His name's Beckett.
Beckett?
Yeah. He's going to be the coolest kid alive. Like, he really is. He's going to be the coolest kid alive. I'm not even joking.
I mean, if it's anything like you, I doubt it. But
yeah. Let's just hope he takes that to his
Sal!
mother, right? Yeah. Let's
Sal
hope he
with the
takes that to his
dagger.
mama.
Bro, get the fire trucks,
Oh,
man.
yeah. First kid.
Gotta put some fires out from this kid's damage.
His mom is
What are you doing,
super
Sal?
athletic, super good. So she'll be, let's hope he takes after her.
Queen 7 suited for VR. Almost up to 2 million now in his chip stack. He's gonna open.
150.
A lot of hashtag no chops going on in the chat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. See, this was, and look, immediately the demeanor changed. Right guy's demeanor changed. This is the hand that he's been waiting for. Although we see like any type of aggression, VR is probably gonna fold, but right guy's like, finally I can wake up with something against this guy. Immediately stop talking. I think he should have kept talking.
He's going big.
Oh yeah.
475.
Oh.
9 needed diamonds for Ruiz's.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna let it
can't.
go. Yeah, for
with,
sure.
With
It's
the VR
super
behind,
pretty,
absolutely.
Questo ma non sapevo.
Yo! I had a real hand. I had a real hand. I had a real hand.
Obviously. Gotta keep talking, Ryan.
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
have to keep
balance
talking.
out the talking
yeah, he's got
range.
to balance his talking range 100%. He got too serious too quick. If he would have just completely committed to like, I'm getting tired of this. Da, da, da.
Now he's got to do that with 5 tray diamonds,
Yeah,
right? Like,
absolutely.
You got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Dumocrat says, don't tell him to keep talking. Why the heck? He's so good. So good for the table.
Buck 80.
Yeah, the chat. Like, I don't think this thing's chopping, guys. I really don't. With these players,
I already know as long as Ryan's in here, he's not chopping.
Yeah, and Ruiz's, I don't take him for a guy to chop either.
I'm pretty sure at least. Ryan likes to play.
So Rye's gonna open it up, and Ruiz is looking at a suited king, 3-handed. It's a great hand. Yeah, he's gonna like to go upstairs. Like this play a lot, especially out of the small blind. And he's gonna get it done.
Quick fold. Don't go anywhere. More tournament poker here on TCH Live coming to you on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter.
Live from Dallas, Texas.
The best city in the country.
Let's go. If you have any questions about Dallas, throw them in the chat. Arguably one of the best places to play poker in the state, arguably in the country.
I'm here.
I'm slightly biased,
got
but
it?
I know there's some great clubs
Oh,
in Texas, but
man.
TCH Dallas just really brings
I
that
think
heat.
it's okay. It's okay.
Ruiz is going to get a little spicy on the button.
Did you put them in the
I like
thing
it.
so I can see them?
I did.
8 deuce off, opening it up.
Oh, look at him go.
Almost.
Look at
Oh,
him
and
go.
he showed
I'm not
it.
too big.
Love it.
You can beat 8 deuce.
Yeah, I'm in. At this.
Blinds are 40, 80,
I'm 9 high.
I really thought you hadn't put them out yet.
Love
It's
the
fine. That's my
gamesmanship
mistake.
here.
80 and 80.
Jack 9 for Rye Guy. Flicks into call. Big blind's option now with an ace. Checks it. That's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, it could go either way there. Absolutely.
Let's see a
Non-suited, I like
flop.
it. I like the check.
It's gonna be an 8 high flop. No pair for either player.
Another 8 here. So Reeses knows that this type of flop most likely connects with his checking range.
160.
Yeah, he's just gonna snap this off. Ruiz just playing a really great game. And a 3. Ruiz's pick up showdown value. If Rye's gonna try to continue the story that he has an 8, he's gonna have to make this pretty big. Probably a pot size. I think anything less is getting snapped off. And Rye's going to look to check, and I think Ruiz is going to take his showdown value, or I'm mistaken. Oh, boy. Yeah, I just think Rye's too aware of Ruiz's checking range here. I think he knows he's just not good jack high.
He paired up, Ryan. He's calling off anything.
Maybe. With this body language, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Could be argued to check down there to see what Rye's range is there on the button, but Ruiz is going to take it down. Nice pot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, let's go.
Thomas Rainier with the $99.99 super chat. Says for the live stream team from Hijack Poker.
Saw the Hijack boys in the tournament today.
Thomas, thank you so very much. That's so awesome of you. We really, really appreciate that here. Guys, anything that does go towards the live stream, super chats, they go straight to the live stream crew here, us commentators and the back of house staff. So thank you so very much for that. And enjoy the loyalty points, Thomas.
230.
VR with the decision here. Could definitely defend here.
Ace high on the board here. It's going to be a pair of sevens for Ruiz's. Out flops Queen 10 of VR.
Yeah, and Ruiz with the open from the small blind definitely could have all the aces here. And just nothing for VR. He's going to have to let this go. Nice play, Ruiz.
Guys, let's get that like goal up to 210 before we get out of here tonight. Super doable. Got 500 of you watching. If you are enjoying what you're watching tonight, if you like tournament coverage here on TCH Live, do me a favor, hit that like button. Goes a long way to support your favorite stream here for low price.
Let's go.
Free 99.
Free 99.
The goal is 210, and then once we hit it, I won't say anything.
Holdem.
VR. Oh my God, the same hand.
Oh boy.
I hope he shows it.
Does that scare you? What, you think I'm folding?
Ryan's such a dick.
Oh, gosh.
Jeez.
Ace 3 of clubs just murders King 3 of off, so yeah. Nice hand, buddy.
And VR's just laughing. He's like, bro, we had the same hand.
Yeah, King 3.
King 3 good?
No, you.
Did you get out of line there?
I don't know.
You got out
I
of
don't know. Nice hand, Ryan.
Love
Nice
it.
hand,
Let's
Ryan.
go.
I hope you had Jack 3.
Chadwick Simpson with a good question. I'm new here. How often are the streams?
He respects you way more than he respects me.
And
he
we
just rips it against me.
stream
Against you, he's gonna
5 days a
button,
week,
you know?
sometimes 6.
Just
Monday,
answered your question here in the
Tuesday,
chat.
Wednesday. And there it is.
5 days a week, though, and you're going to want to make sure you're subbed.
Well, this is a big one, 3-way.
First
Oh,
time.
first
Yeah,
three-way
first
pot.
time,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Comes 8 trade Trey, so Ruiz's cannot be stopped. He's happy to take his 8 to showdown.
Yeah, I think he has to protect his 8 now. But Rye Guy looks like he has different intentions. Yeah, Rui's going to look to do so.
135.
He's going to get it through. I've liked the stream. Nope.
That's insider trading.
Yeah, I'm plus
gonna have to call the
365
SEC, I
already,
guess.
no matter what happens.
Just gonna call up the SEC.
Call him up real quick.
Just
speed dial.
Can I talk to you real quick about my friend Matthew Lopez?
No, I mean,
Crypto's in the tank, bro. I don't think they have anything for me.
I told you I'd give you 0.04.
A lot of people
Yeah,
not really
cool.
happy that Ethereum is now
You
in the
play
3
so
digits.
badly,
Yeah,
I would
cool.
never ever swap more than like 3% with you anyway.
And if you are one of those people, I am so sorry.
Ace deuce 8. No pair for either player. Queen high still good here. Reese had the flush draw too. Didn't see that till late.
Takes it.
In cruise control, Ruiz
Just I mean,
adding to his stack.
It's really easy to win when you just, you know, keep flopping hands that connect.
Yep.
Makes it look real simple.
I
If it
mean,
were only this simple.
my mom and dad thought I needed this hat, so I guess I just need this hat. What? No, they gave me this hat for when I do my yard, you know. Make sure I don't get any sun. Make sure I don't get any sunburn on my ears.
Ryan will definitely be wearing this hat more often.
Absolutely.
One would say most likely 75% of the time.
240.
240 from Ruiz's and Rye Guy.
Definitely going to defend this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He could go upstairs with it, knowing this button opening range is wide. And Ruiz just super incentivized to stay aggressive, so Rye Guy could pass the aggression on here. He typically gets silent when he makes a move, so.
Just gonna call. He's got to balance it out.
Yeah, balance the talking range.
7, Jack, 5 on the flop here. It's going to be ace high, still the best hand. Not really any redraws for Rye Guy.
Some backdoors for both players.
That's about it.
To go runner, runner.
It's going to go check, check. Turn coming is a deuce. Rye Guy, if he can find a stab here.
Changes literally nothing.
They're happy to check it back to the river card. It's an ace. He didn't need it, but Ruiz is now likes his hand a whole lot more.
I was going to say, Rye Guy might be able to take a stab at that, but elects to check. Good check here because he's going to see that he's going to put this bet in, and I just don't think there's any way Rye can call.
I played that hand very poorly. Yeah. You play hands bad sometimes. I played that one very badly.
Thomas, I definitely
Like,
had
really
your
badly.
4 or 5 of diamonds beat that hand, buddy.
I did the exact opposite pre-flop. on the flop, on the turn, on the river that I wanted to do
Thomas
every
was
street.
sizing me up.
That's how
He's at
well
my
I play
table
sometimes.
today.
Like,
And,
I want
put
to do
a
something
move in
different on the
him,
flop.
and
I mean,
he said he
pre-flop.
didn't
Something
believe me,
different
but
on the
he's gonna
flop,
let
something
me have
different on the turn, something different on the river. That's just how good I play sometimes. It's crazy.
It'd have been a sweat though, for sure.
Take it.
Ragai saying that he completely whiffed on that hand. On every street.
That's a big mistake.
Pre and every street. It's all good, man.
That's what happens
You can't
when
play
you
all
play PLO,
720
double board,
hands
every
perfect
single day,
that
and you
you
don't
play
ever
during
play
this
Holdem.
tournament.
Like, this is,
You're gonna miss.
like sometimes there's like 3 diamonds
The
out there.
solver's got to cool down every once in a while.
And I have 1 diamond in my hand. I don't realize. I have to think for a second. Hey, if a diamond comes, I have the nuts.
I'm gonna look at the board, so maybe he might flop it flush.
He might have flopped the flush. Yeah.
Ruiz's has definitely been aggressive with these types of hands. Let's see if he continues.
Makes it 220 and VR waking up with an ace-10 in the big blind.
Oh boy. VR definitely not one to be scared of putting chips in the pot. Ace-10 3-handed. Very premium holding.
But you still want to realize your equity pre.
Yep.
Does not play super well post-flop. Even 3-handed. And there he goes.
There
He's going to take it all into the middle. Love this move.
Suited 1-gapper for Ruiz. It's not out of the question with 5 mil in his stack to bump it off. Yeah, it's a bunch, and you really don't want to give VR any more ammo.
Nice move, gets it done. Don't have to worry about any flops, and he takes 220K free.
Yeah, you take into consideration skill edge when you're this short-handed. You really don't want to be making marginal calls that will benefit your opponent later. So if he makes the call off there, kind of soft, and he doesn't get eliminated and gives VR the double up, that's just something, giving VR more ammunition to make plays that he's played all night. So you want to kind of keep him handcuffed and try to get him to make a mistake, or when you have him dominated.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see.
Because he was busy.
Yeah!
Just because you were busy sucking out the chip, right?
Chat brings up a great point. We're going to come to the booth real quickly.
Yeah, it's like,
we want to wish all the fathers out there in the world a happiest of early Father's Day. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to you if you are one of those fathers out there, whether it's a dog dad or a human dad or fish dad, whatever it might be. Congrats to you. You did it another year round.
I got a plant. Does that count?
That sure does.
Yeah.
You're a plant dad.
Hey,
All right. Plant dad, Pez.
It's amazing how bad
Book
we
it.
play sometimes.
Let's back down to the action. I love my father very, very much. And a happy Father's Day to you, Mr. Glenn.
VR with the 8-9 suited, 100% going to open this all day long. Right guy. Here it is. Here it is. Right guy with ace-king suited, facing VR aggression. Rye wants his chips in the worst way. What's the best route to doing so? A flat here is just ridiculous. It's not going to happen, but it would just be ridiculous. Out of position, I highly strongly advised against doing so, all you tournament players. He's going to make it big. All the way upstairs.
That's a lot of chips.
I think he actually counted VR stack and made it almost exactly that. Jesus hasn't folded yet. What does he have?
How much is that?
Oh, boy.
Wow. I think Ruiz was planning to
Yeah.
call like any normal open here, but
Yeah.
this is not a normal open.
Oh, this is where, yeah. Too big, brother.
I'm in a big folder.
Too big, brother.
Nice
Ryan
one.
loves it.
Yeah, he loves it. I think anytime he gets one of Raj's chips, he loves it. VR's chips.
Like a million something.
Did y'all have good hands? What'd you have? I want to see it anyway.
Yeah, I had a good hand, but a million something.
So you ain't gonna tell me?
Eight, 9 spades.
Oh, get out of here. What'd you have? What'd you have? What were you thinking about?
What do you do with talk?
Love it.
You had a pair? You folded a pair? Oh, my God. Get me out of here. He folded pairs. God dang, man. All right.
Ryan lives to shake
What
up
did
his
I have?
opponents.
Yeah.
I had a high card. Gosh, they're folding pairs to me and three-handed. I'll never win. I'm third. Just give me third place. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Y'all jump it.
Oh, boy.
Was it get schmucked?
Yeah,
What's
you
the,
thought wrong, bucko.
I can't put my finger on the phrase.
I thought Ryan was going to raise on the button. That's what they always say. Oh, Ryan, let's get Ryan to raise on the button. Yeah, get out of here, man.
Get out of Dodge with those aces. You don't need them.
Gosh,
You don't need them.
man.
It was the first time I had aces in tournament.
The whole tournament?
Yeah, whole tournament.
I had on my first hand of the tournament. First hand of the tournament, me and Dustin and I buy in. And I sit down, and I make it 3K over 400, 400, 400. And they just, like, snap me off with ace-queen. And I'm like, all right, good luck.
I would say
The old
that's a
level
good
one.
indication of what your day is going to be if you have stuff like that happening on your first hand.
Level 1 is wild.
Level 1 is a war zone. It's
I
an
just don't
absolute
understand.
war zone.
I don't get it, dude.
That's why I late reg. I don't want anything to do with that nonsense. Shoving
I'll take
600
my
big
488s,
blinds,
511s,
like
just- we'll
300
just
bigs.
wait till then.
Just yeah, I'm just not. I'm not here for it. Really, like the first 4 levels is like that.
Yeah, just grab it. Yeah. If you're gonna try to scum me on, camera, you can just do it. I don't care. Plenty of people have. Plenty of people have tried to screw me. I don't really care about that. Raj is way too serious, right? There he goes. He folded. Hey, Raj
Good
does
for
the
the
whole
game.
thing where he puts his cards here and he goes.
I'll pull that. Pull my Derek lines out.
Serve my pause.
Good for the game.
I shall put my mask on.
All right.
I really forgot how to play Holdem after playing TLO.
That's 230.
I get really nervous when you put your shirt up like that for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't think Rye's considering a fold. I think he's just considering he's going to raise or call. Yeah, and he's going to go ahead and just bump it up here.
All break tables, please come to the podium when you get pushed. All tables behind on break, please come to the podium.
Ryan was talking about, you know, getting heads up with Raj, and maybe he was alluding to the fact that he already knew that he was going to do that.
Oh, wow.
If he can get through the very strong and running hot Ruizes.
Yeah, I've been playing Cash with Ruiz. Actually, he's been at my table a couple times this last week, and he's just a really strong player. Definitely not an easy task to knock out, especially when he has this type of chip lead. He's just going to maintain the aggression, keep knocking blinds down, and try to chip down VR as much as possible. Avoid hands with Rye, big hands against Rye.
Hey, don't let him touch my chips, man.
He's telling me to do though.
The chat agreeing with the war zone that happens in the early
It
levels
really
of
is, man.
the tournaments.
People are just like, mer, deep stack poker. We can do whatever we want. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
No,
It's crazy.
You certainly
Not for the
can.
faint-hearted here in Dallas. I'll tell you that. It's just you can try to play as much of a clean game as possible. It
I'm
just
not a
still,
level 1
still
guy
does
myself
not
most
make
of the
sense.
time.
I'm like a level
Maybe like 20% of
5 or
tournaments I'll level
6.
1.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting here on time. Plus, it's like 10. Like, who's ready to play at 10? You know, not me. I gotta spin the system up a little bit.
Raj, I have red
Get some
back here in my
caffeine.
hand, like a million red behind
Hit
me.
the gym for a minute.
Yeah,
Just letting you know. Maybe you can't see it.
Maybe meditate.
Oh, here we go.
The chop pot here between these two players, most likely.
3-pair, never good.
Watch the rip.
Yeah, I'm gonna see where I guy just put some pressure here. Eight is much more in Rise range than it is VR's at this point. Both really good flops for both of these ranges, though. Flatting, VR flatting.
No backdoor flush going to happen for VR, so Rye Guy actually, with this turn, can have the 5 play, potentially on the river. It's going to take it in the low card.
Only a deuce.
Or 4-4,
yeah.
But he picks up outs.
How much you playing total, Raj? Like
Oh,
4,
yeah.
5,
Yes,
6?
let's
like
go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Often a strong line when you ask for the chip count.
215.
Makes about a third size pot. We are really wondering, does Rye have an 8 here? Is it possible? And a third pot sizing is absolutely a value size for an 8.
Raj looks like he's going to continue on. Will the 5 kicker play on the river?
Ooh. A spade makes it really interesting as well.
It does not play. Chop it up. If they get the showdown, of course.
Yeah, and I could definitely see Rye triple barreling here. Not a lot of queens get here. Actually, like no queen really gets here very often, so this card really doesn't change much. Flush draws brick out. Straight draws brick out.
Yeah, I won.
Oh,
He's
what do
gonna
you
slow
mean you
roll.
win?
Oh, okay.
You think you win?
No.
Oh boy.
You check back, maybe that's good.
Slow roll
The
sick.
slow roll.
Sick slow roll. Only because he
You
knows
win.
him.
Get out of here, man. Come on.
I mean, Raj also
What
did
was that?
jump the gun saying he
Love
won
and
5.
I would have loved to see what
I
a
thought you
triple
take
barrel
back.
did there
If you
with
get one more
VR,
card, you can
how
make a
VR would
flush.
have reacted.
Yeah.
You can see the stack
Yeah.
sizes here right now. VR sitting on 15 bigs.
Nice
Rye
hand,
Guy
Raj.
with 2.4 million. Ruiz is the chip leader on just under 5 million.
You ain't gonna give me
Half
a
the
courtesy
chips
fold
in
on the
play
turn?
for Ruiz's.
No courtesy fold on the turn?
Courtesy fold.
I'm gonna put you on
You
8,
just
but
don't like fold me.
boy.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh man, a triple
That's
barrel.
fine. You don't have to fold it. It's just like it's a good river for you. Like blind versus blind, the river should be okay for you.
An ace for VR in position.
I can't believe you didn't blast river, to be honest. You blast river, I have to fold.
yeah, I thought about that. Like 8-8, 6-6, queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
Queen. Yeah. Queen's a. Because even if I hero call you, like it's just like.
Ruiz is with a queen 6 in the big blind. A little too much here probably to defend, but we'll see what he decides to do.
Oh, not at all. Not even away from the table like that.
Ooh, Ryan. Uh-oh, Ryan.
I didn't even know if it was away. Here you go. Put that over there.
Uh-oh,
I had it on the charger
Ryan.
the whole time. I thought if I was like doing it over there. Just put it on the charger. Yeah. For what? I get a warning, right?
Oh, no, Ryan.
And just for all our viewers, you know, these players are warned pre-stream. No telecommunication devices whatsoever.
Yeah,
We like to keep a strong integrity of our game here, of our live stream. That's why we do it.
I think he's getting briefed right now. I'm pretty sure this is a 1-round penalty.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Right, guy.
Well, it's for stream integrity, guys. No phones on the stage. So if you make your way to the TCH Live final table stage,
this is definitely going to
it.
impact the play here because Ruiz now is just at an advantage with the chip lead, having to only go through one player now with Rye Guy sitting out for 1 round. Oh boy.
Yeah.
For the names we don't speak of,
How much is it?
poker live streams past.
Yeah.
Cheating allegations. And
Yeah,
such.
we just keep our stream game clean here. The integrity is very important. It's why we're able to put on a quality
Yeah.
production, and we do take it very seriously, no matter who you are. You know, Rye Guy, TCH, regular by all means. So. Yeah, he's going to have to sit this one out, and like I said, this is really going to impact play. Let's see how Ruiz reacts to it, knowing that Rye Guy, he doesn't have to worry about Rye Guy, and it's basically heads up for a round, which, luckily they're only 3-handed, so it's not that big of an impact. But Ruiz does have the opportunity here to take some money down for the next 2 hands. VR knows this. Let's see if he aggresses back.
All in.
Oh, and he does.
Well, I'll try. Okay.
Great awareness there. And man, that's a risky play too, because you actually don't know how strong his holding is. So if he's holding a premium there and thinking that he's just trying to be aggressive and take it down, he could have got caught. But good read in that moment.
Sal, I'll tell you what.
Sal, buddy.
Buddy.
Man, I think you lost about like 200K something.
200K?
Yeah.
It's okay, I scanned them for you.
Seven on the turn. VR picking up some showdown value. Does have the best hand.
150.
Jack here on the river for Ruiz's. Gonna take the lead against VR, who made a 7 on the turn. Cements the check mark, and he's gonna bet for value.
Yeah.
Now, his third pair here.
Spades did come in as well.
Yeah, I mean, what the heck do you beat that's betting for value here? Ace-6 with an ace of spades? I mean, no. So, like.
Yeah, not a lot of combos coming to mind here. That your 7 is good here.
Yes, yeah, any 6 or 5 is just taking their hand to showdown.
Oh, he makes the call.
Ooh, he gets taken to Value Town.
Oh, wow.
Pay the man his money.
And I think that's VR's one of his first mistakes of the final table. Wow. Makes the light call there, and
talk later.
not good. Now down to 11 bigs. As you can see here, our chip counts.
I
Ruiz is
honestly
just
thought,
60% of the chips
thought
in
the
play.
rule was like, I couldn't have my phone like this.
And I think we're at the 50, 100, 100
I
level.
thought if I turned it around, if I wasn't in the hand, I could look at my phone on the thing.
Hawaii
I know
boy?
it was like
I
the
do.
area.
Is he back?
Like,
No.
Oh, I
but
was
yeah,
like, what?
I didn't know that.
No. Someone said in the comments something about, is this still going on? And it just reminded me. Is this
Yeah,
live?
legend.
I'm all high strung now. Let's raise them. Let's raise
What?
them.
OG chat legend there.
Hawaii Gate, man. Where is
Yeah. Is this live?
That reference right there that you're listening to right now is one for the true OG chat pros.
True OG chat pro.
Hawaii Boy was a staple.
For a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for a real long time. VR now looking at 4-5 suited. He's going to let it go. Yeah, there's been a lot of turnaround in the chat, if you
We got the whole
will.
round back. We got the whole round back.
But good to have all the regulars here and all the new people.
Love seeing all the new faces, as we do have
absolutely.
600 of you guys hanging out.
Eugene's like, you can't do that. I was like,
So
I
thank
know,
you all
I
for
didn't
joining
even
us
think
tonight
it was
for
the thing I
final
was
table
doing.
coverage
Like, whatever.
of our 20K guarantee no limit hold'em tournament. Prize pool's a few bucks, $80,000. 18K up for first. That's what I'm talking about. 36 people paid today.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For a one-day tournament. And we got a $9.99 super chat from Mitch A.
Good, huh?
Says, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Also, it's my birthday Monday. Well, happy Father's Day birthday to you, sir.
Loss. I'm like, whatever, who cares,
Mitch
right?
A, a wonderful face to have in our tournament scene.
Absolutely.
See him playing cash every once in a while. We mostly plays tournaments around here.
What's up, buddy? Oh,
What
I think it's time.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
Oh, man. All right. Well, Pez is calling for it, so that means I got to make it happen.
We're three-handed.
All right. It's time to make. It's time to do it.
It's 51-1.
Yep.
This is getting down to it. VR's got like 9 bigs here.
You got it. All right. Guys, at the conclusion of this hand, man your keyboards. It's question time, baby. And that time is now.
How many chips do you
All
have,
right,
Rob?
folks. I want to know one quick thing. You already know what it is, but I'm going to ask anyway. Friends, you're watching TCH Live Poker somewhere in the world
900.
today. I want to know where. Comment your location right now. Show some love to your city.
Dallas, Texas in the house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Two Dallas boys. Hanging with the best viewers we could possibly ask for. Send it in the chat right now, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Show some love to your city, baby. I'm going to read out the first batch that I see.
And Ruiz is going to apply max pressure here to 9-7, and VR has king 6 suited. Could absolutely call this here with 7 bigs on his big blind, almost incentivized to. I think you have to defend with this hand facing this type of action. And he does. VR at risk here. King 6 suited versus 7-9 off, or suited, I'm sorry. Yeah, VR has to, 8 big blinds suited king. I think you just have to let it rip. Queen deuce 3, 1 diamond. Jack on the turn. And a 4. VR's going to win, king high. He's going to get the double up.
An all-in spot here. Crazy. And we've got a ton of comments about locations, both on Facebook and YouTube. Let's go. So let's start from the top. I'll read out just a few of them. We got Justin, Texas, Ortonville, Minnesota, Wine Country, California, table 15 at Texas Card House, Dallas.
Hey.
Austin, something, something, Texas. Albuquerque, Ice Planet of Hoth. Force be with you. Dallas, of course. Lots of Dallas. Let's see. Sam Moon parking lot. Hello.
Turning up.
Cattsville, Frisco, Lancaster, Flower Mound, Texas. Nowhere good. Arkansas. We got MKE, Milwaukee in the house, man. That's my neck of the woods.
I saw London in there. That's sick.
Eugene.
Well, welcome, everybody. Thank you for shouting out your location on YouTube. And on Facebook, we got Tampa, Florida, Shepherdsville, Kentucky, Burleson, Texas, Pawnee of the Pawnee Nation, Fort Worth and Smithville. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Texas Card House Live.
VR looking at like another suited king here.
How much? 250?
250, yeah.
We're going to go heads up here.
That's it.
Flop comes queen high, queen 6, jack for top pair for Rye Guy. He's going to check over to our
Great
chip
check.
leader, and he's going to fire a very tiny bet, though, 125. If you're going to continue, I like continuing small here. You get to find out where you're at real quick and lose.
Yeah, and that's a
very
super heads
small
up
amount.
play by Rye, knowing that Ruiz is probably continuing on all of his range on this flop.
On what?
And he's going to make the call.
Could you have like
I have like 7K in my hand.
8
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
turn
Like,
is going to
it's
give
like 2 million.
Ruiz's a pair.
Check, check, check.
And they're going to go check, check. Rivers a 3, changes not a whole lot, brings it back to our hearts.
Yeah, no real reason to be too aggressive in this spot with these particular stack
I
sizes.
don't
They
think-
just really
I
waited
usually leave them out there
for
until I
VR to
call.
get out.
My business wins.
Ragnar spins some knowledge. If that's real, I don't know if that's real.
right? So
Guys, we're just about a little over 40 likes away from the like goal for tonight.
600 of you in the chat.
You can make it happen. The goal is 210. We're sitting at about 156 right now. Make it happen, friends. We're so close for your boys in the booth and your friends at Texas Card House Dallas. Don't forget to like and react on Facebook, too.
They're talking about Alaska in the chat, and it's just bringing back mad PTSD of it being so cold.
Oof. 10-4 deuce. No pair for either player. Trade is going to bring in a pair for Ruiz's. Takes the lead.
We are going to see if his king was the spade. It is not.
Here we go to a river. It's going to be a tray, and now trips for Ruiz's. Makes him like his hand a whole lot more. Can Raga get away from this one and stop firing? Oh, no.
Rye really considering a move here. And he's going to get the bad news pretty quickly here when Ruiz just slams it in on him. I don't see a world where Ruiz just flats this. I'm not sure, though.
He's going to put in the raise.
Absolutely, yeah. There's just, you have a straight here, you have a straight here. You have a flush, you have a flush.
Yeah.
And that's actually a pretty significant pot there for Ruiz and out of Rye Guy's stack. Decided to make a move and just chose the wrong time. Ryga going to open up the king-9. Ruiz is with the hand now. Queen-jack suited in the small blind. Oh, and VR with the hand.
We can see fireworks on this one and this one right now.
Absolutely. With Ruiz's flat of the 250, VR with the best hand pre just could put in the massive squeeze play here. I mean, I think he has to raise. And what's Ruiz gonna do? What's Rye gonna do? Rye's probably gonna fold with Ruiz
Ryan's
in
got
the middle.
a pretty easy fold here, but
Yeah.
Ruiz's is not as clear cut.
I love Rye's body language. It's the best.
Oh. In the tank could be a big one.
Like, do they both flat to try to get? Yeah, no.
Hold
it's
on.
just, yeah, that doesn't.
Whoa, a quick chip.
Wow.
And a snap call. It's a huge pot.
Way ahead.
Way ahead, he says, but he is suited.
This is about a 3.1 million chip pot. Let's see a run out. Gonna come 8 high, ace high in the lead at the moment. 10 isn't really gonna
straight
out.
out.
Brings out it does bring in a 9 for his straight
out. Oh,
my God.
it hits.
Thank you.
The 9 comes. VR's eliminated.
Chop it up.
The 9 from space.
What?
Oh, boy.
From 8 high on the flop to runner, queen high straight for Ruiz's. He's going to eliminate Raj. VR in 3rd place for 7,600, and now we're heads up.
Wow.
So
and
he would be,
Ruiz is with
small
a massive chip lead.
So I have to be big blind. Right?
3-1 near.
I don't know.
How about some instead of I mean
tournaments,
throw
I don't know.
GGs
How
for
much?
in there in the chat for
100,
my man
right? And he's 50,
Raj, but
and
we
he
need
has-
some Fs.
Oh,
Press
boy,
F
the
to pay
9
respects,
oh,
bro.
boy, the 9 from space
Well, I mean,
just
I think you just keep
drills
going in the way it goes,
oh,
right?
man,
Like-
that's just gross. I didn't see if all the outs were live either. That's what makes it more brutal. Oh boy.
Yeah, we need Fs also. Send
Oh,
GGs, send
boy.
Fs, send it all. We need ambulances.
You know what though? I'm not gonna lie. There's just no greater feeling. Just
Bro, this
the
was
river.
that was like some America's Card Room
yeah,
level stuff right
it really
there.
was. Just oh boy, nothing you can do. You get it in good, and that's what happens. And Raikai is gonna get there with the straight.
The hell? What is even happening
Yeah.
right now?
I'm small blind now.
Oh man, Ruiz just has a massive chip lead here. Oh, that's gross.
Mitchell saying nothing funner than runner. That
It's,
I
yeah.
can't get on that train, man. That was brutal.
What's crazy? Oh man, I have a story after this.
Reg, I gotta ship it. Oh my God, a set call! King Deuce versus Ace. Oh no, Ace Deuce versus King Tray. Oh my God.
Oh no! This thing could be over.
It could be over right now. Ryan trying to take the chip
Snaps it
lead,
off.
but he's gonna need help. King of the window. Oh, but an ace!
And the ace.
Oh, he needs a tray or a king.
And they both have a diamond. Oh, no diamond. King or 3 only.
One last card, and that is the entire tournament.
Wow.
Ruiz's runs like a champ and takes the whole thing down for 18K. Ryguy will take 2nd place. And guys, that is going to be the
sick
tournament.
ending. Oh my gosh.
Let's
If
come
you
back to the
guys are
booth.
not entertained. We saw this coming all night. Like, this is a fire final table. Just ridiculous action all night. And it just could not have ended in a better way, to be honest. Just a massive cooler, and then 2 hands later, heads up, it's over.
Throw the GGs in chat for Ryguy taking 2nd place. And how about the Cardi congratulations to Ruiz in the chat as well. Send the love.
Let's go.
What a tournament that
I couldn't
was,
even
man.
tell my story. This is,
Oh, yeah,
it was
we
really
were
wild.
going to tell you
we was
something.
going to tell a story, and I couldn't even tell it.
Yep. Either way, we're going to
Yeah.
go ahead and get out of here. Do not forget about Monday. Tomorrow is going to be 5:10 from, Monday is going to be 5:10 No Limit Holdem from Austin, Texas. Don't forget about High Stakes Poker here in Dallas again on Tuesday. We got, I think we got Next Gen on Wednesday. It's going to be 1-3 with the Next Gen group of guys. And then Thursday is going to be 2-5 in Austin. And then we're going to come right back here next Saturday. Same tournament. Let's do it again. So, guys, my name is Ben Miney. This is Pez. We want a quick thank you to our tournament director, dealers, players, viewers like you, and our guys in the back. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. You're the best. and we are going to get out of here from Dallas. So we will see you Monday night from Austin at 6 p.m. So, guys,
have
you
a great
fantastic
Father's
rest
Day.
of your Saturday, and happy Father's Day. Exactly. Good save. Almost forgot.
Got you.
Let's get out of here. You guys have a fantastic night. Take care.